gonna be. I ain't gonna lie. So people that was watching, y'all just let's give them a minute to tap in and shit. They was doing that.
Yeah.
What was that? I seen that video. You Simple Antonio and shit. That intro thing. I ain't gonna lie. Let me see.
Yeah, it started kind of fitting.
Yeah, it started kind of fitting.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that.
Yeah, that's dope. I like that. But
I'm most likely gonna get with my nephew
and have him make a little drop for us. You know what I'm saying?
So, but I like that right now. We can rock with those guys.
I like that right now. We can rock with those guys. Who was that?
Rucci.
Rucci.
Man, I was just kind of like looking for a couple different songs.
Man, I was just kind of like looking for a couple different songs with that. I was gonna make a song actually on my behalf too, you know, like for us too, you know, so that would be by us, you know. But I definitely want something. But I just thought for now it would be something that
we definitely gonna put a hot ass drop together.
We definitely gonna put a hot ass drop together, and so when that bitch come on, everybody knows us. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
Start doing promotion.
We want to bring in entertainment.
So, I mean, we definitely want to bring controversy. We want to bring in entertainment. We want to bring it all.
Controversial today.
Okay.
Yeah, I want to talk about some controversial today.
Engineering shit. You now tuned in to I Ain't Gonna Lie with Mr. Go-To and Black Tony Yo Time. And Mr. Go-To, aka the Black Howard Stern, we can't leave that part out. But I'm just engineering today.
The Black Howard Stern.
Hey, nah. The Black Howard Stern.
It ain't came up yet, so I think we is off. We off.
All right, so I'm watching it on TV. It ain't came up yet, so I think we is off. We off live.
Y'all live. I'm doing some promo right now for y'all right now and shit. Putting it around.
What up, though? It's your boy, Mr. Go-To.
All right.
AKA the Black Howard Stern.
What up, though? It's your boy, Mr. Go-To.
I ain't gonna lie.
AKA the Black Howard Stern.
Show, man.
We in the building. I ain't gonna lie. I'm so ready to do this show, man. I've been sitting up. I was up at 9 o'clock. I know he's gonna go from 9 to 10:30. So I'm on. And they got my man MC the Therapist on, the Gritty Producer.
Gutter was interviewing him. I was checking that out.
My man Gutta was interviewing him. I was checking that out, and I was just really I was on time for class early. Really, that's what it was. I was just sitting here waiting. So
he got on the diamond jewel.
We got my man Black Tony with us with the diamond. He got on the diamond jewel up there. You always got on nice pieces. Oh shit! We got the African side. What's that? Snake skin?
Oh, you got snake skin on the hat too. Okay, yeah. You staked out today.
Yes. Oh, you got snake skin on the hat too. Okay, yeah. You staked out today. Some python. So it's a python somewhere over in Africa. Cold as a motherfucker.
What's up with you?
Because you got this shit on.
You know.
Pretty good, man. Well, I mean, all considering.
So what's up with you? How you been doing this week?
Pretty good, man. Well, I mean, all considering because.
Definitely, condolences for both, you know, our losses right there, you know.
Definitely, condolences for both,
like I said, you know,
losses right there.
You gotta push on because they wouldn't want us to be, you know, like just sitting here.
You know, like I said, you know, we gotta push on because they wouldn't want us to be, you know, like just sitting in the same place and all that. They would definitely want us to just keep pushing moving forward, just keep the memory alive.
For sure.
Yeah.
So we gonna show my nephew right here.
Yeah.
So good to you.
Shout out to my nephew, Fast Slime. It was actually a nice funeral. And if y'all want to know where I get my good looks from,
the Fast Slime.
There they go.
It was actually a nice funeral. And if y'all want to know where I get my good looks from,
that's my father.
There they go right there.
My mother, Mama Joyce.
That's my father. That's my father, my nephew, and my mother.
I was gonna tell
my mother, Mama Joyce. Shout out to Mama Joyce.
If you want any pictures you want me to pull up, you can send them to the roundtable group. I got a picture pulled up right now of Antonio and his homie and shit. Is this your homie that just passed, bro?
No, that's not him. No, that's for another story for later. No.
Oh, all right. I know you said you wanted me to pull them pictures.
No, that's not him. No, that's for another story for later. No, that's not the homie.
He said that picture's for something for later on, but just look at that picture
Hey, Gutta. Just look closely. He said that picture's for something for later on, but just look at that picture closely and see who that is. Hey,
you recognize
just look closely and see who that is.
Okay. He's definitely not a rapper.
Okay.
Yeah. He's not a rapper. And he doesn't rock the mic.
He's definitely not a.
He's a pipe spinner.
He's not a rapper.
Yeah. He doesn't rock the mic. The pipe.
What's his name?
He's a pipe spinner.
Byron Long.
He's a plumber.
Okay, yeah.
Byron
Long.
We got a couple pictures here.
Byron Long.
And who's that with you, bro?
Byron Long.
You got him. Is that your son?
Yeah, that's my son because I was like, that's really bragging rights one day. I mean, because like when we met up with him when he came to Tucson, Arizona.
Yeah, that's my son because I was like, that's gonna be bragging rights one day.
I didn't expect no response from my top people.
I mean, because like when we met up with him when he came to Tucson, Arizona, and he didn't, like I've been, on his Facebook for the longest. I didn't expect no response from him. I thought people was gonna hit him up. He goes, "What's going on in Tucson?" And I'm just like, hit him up, and I didn't expect a response. And sure enough, he responded, and he was looking for some weed and shit. And the rest is history.
He's retired now.
So right then, like Byron Long, if you remember him in the game and stuff, he definitely he has ABN
as well.
He's retired now. Been married and left the whole life of the porn scene and all that, but definitely he he had an influence in the hip hop community as well.
I had two of them while he was staying out here.
Definitely.
And I got some funny stories.
If you're familiar with it, underground like that.
Why would you be talking on this subject?
I had two of them while he was staying out here, and I got some funny stories and shit while he was out here.
Hey, but why would you be talking on this subject? You just start blushing and shit. Like, what the fuck is? You really a fan of this guy or something, bro? You really like this guy?
Okay, let me tell you. Actually, that's the funny part because he was like, "Yeah, okay, you watch the videos and all." I was like, originally, how I discovered Byron Long was me and a buddy of mine. We used to have all these like.
And I was like, the shit
gifts we used to get each other that were like mixed up gifts. Like he'd give me something to be funny. And the first one he gave me a video of like Byron Long that was called Butt Nanza.
That's what I mean.
And I was like, the shit was so funny. I was like, the dude could cross over to become an actor and shit. You know what I'm saying? Because that's how I told my son. Like how do you explain the porn star? I was like, he's an actor. That's what I mean. And so, with that, that being said, I was always a fan of this because he was a funny dude. I was actually into the freaking acting. I mean, as that sounds. Dude, I've been a fan of him. He was like he cracked me up. It's just the acting and shit. So, laying the pipe, that's one thing. But the dude had some action skills and shit like that. So I thought it was kind of when he came out and he responded, it was just kind of funny. But I do have different funny stories about this shit. My first realizing how small I am when I had to go use the restroom in one of those horse trough restrooms.
In his house. A horse trough.
Yeah, you you go to those restrooms and shit. It's the horse trough. Everybody got to stand next to each other.
So really, what you? Let me get it clear. What you're saying? You said what was the restroom in his house?
No. We went clubbing and stuff that night. So we hung out, we met up with him because he was doing some. I don't even know if I should even say it, but he was kind of doing escorting services, while he was, before he got all married and shit. And so I came out there, he was looking for some weed. We hung out. It was cool. Took the picture. And I didn't even think we was gonna hang out. And then he calls me. He's like, "Hey, what's going on?" I was like, "Nothing, man." He was "Show me 2 blunts." So I just took him to Club Congress, which is out here. And it was pretty cool. Just hanging out. And, but it dawned on me because we was clicking like brothers and stuff like that. Until then, I had to use the restroom, and then I realized it was one of them horse trough restrooms. And there's 2 other guys who dude, you hear a verbal sound.
So really what you're saying is,
it was people besides
your story is you went with Byron Long to the bathroom.
I don't know, penis in
the horse trough.
Me, I'm just standing there. I'm like, oh shit, it dawned on me. I'm like, this Byron Long,
and it fell down to the bottom of the floor.
So that for real,
everybody was looking
story right there.
So really what you're saying is, your story is you went with Byron Long to the bathroom. Y'all was standing in the horse. Y'all was standing in the horse trough urinal, and he whipped out his Byron Long, and it fell down to the bottom of the floor, and everybody was looking like.
Two people are like I saw this guy. He comes up there like bars there, and then like and I'm just saying periphery because it's not like he's going like I'm
right peripheral. Notice that he used the word peripheral.
Dude, I'm saying like like periphery. Like you couldn't miss it. And then like there was two other people, they're coming up here and they're like, and then they just kind of glanced and then like they didn't use the bathroom, they just left.
Well, bless your heart. Bless your heart. That's a very interesting story. I'm glad I wasn't there. And at the end of the day, man, Byron Long is definitely an icon when it comes to the porn star industry. But I ain't trying to be in the same room that guy at the same time and whip out dicks. You hear me?
Yeah. No, I'm secure with myself. But the whole thing that was funny was just like seeing two people leave. They go up there and like I don't know if they had periphery too. It was like they supposed to go. They bolted out.
So that's and then after out your peripheral, you saw Byron Long whip out his schlong at a horse trough. You made your son take a picture with him.
No, the picture was before. But I was like,
I don't know why I took him down.
I mean,
Okay.
I can't people talk shit about it, but
but look, when they show, when Gutta put those pictures up, though, man, I'm just gonna let the pictures speak for themselves, man. Put the pictures up, Gutta. Put the pictures up.
Oh man!
Like to me, it was like that was my hero instinct,
Yeah, put them up.
All right.
Hey, now I want you to look at this expression. Look at the expression on Black Tony's face. Look at the expression.
Oh man! Wow. I mean, like to me, it was like that was my hero instinct. I
get it.
I mean, like I'm not, okay. This is I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie that a lot of like my pickup lines and shit or things that I said in the bedroom were based on his movies.
Wow. So you really into this dude? Like you took some of his lines. So what's the line that you took from it? What's one of the lines that you took from one of his movies?
Okay, but there's in particular that I was mentioning the first movie I seen him on. And like this chick was like, we by the pool, and it was funny because it dawned. This chick goes in the movie. She's like, "Oh, you should swim well." She goes, "Yeah, like." And I was just like, "Dawned on me, would you like me to show you some strokes?"
Hell no.
Yeah, and I'm trying to
Hey,
would you like me to show you some strokes? Black Tony in the building, still in Byron Long's cheesy ass lines. They're using for hoes in real life, man. Can you imagine
the
that?
one with your son the whole time.
Yeah, and I'm kind
of the one with just you and him.
Like worked, like it worked.
Hey, shout out to Black Tony, man. Hey, I'm just fucking with you, man. Gutta ain't put them pictures up yet. We can't see the pictures.
We can't see the pictures right now.
Yeah.
I know what the pictures look like, but I just wanted them to be on the screen so you can see how Black Tony is sitting up there cuddled up with. Do you see?
Yeah. But I mean, like, so hook the weed, and then we like got to, hang out for a bit.
He's looking so starstruck.
Well, we can't see the pictures. We can't see the pictures right now. I know what the pictures look like, but I just wanted them to be on the screen so you can see how Black Tony is sitting up there cuddled up with. Do you see?
Oh man, come on now.
Hey, he's standing there. He looking so starstruck. Byron Long, look at the picture, man. And his son, like, oh my God, what the fuck is my dad got me? There we go. There we go. Look at Black Tony, man. Look at him. Look at his face, man. Look at his face on there. He's looking like
I would say, like I was starstruck. I ain't gonna lie. You know, like I ain't gonna lie.
You can tell, man. He looks starstruck. He look like he's blushing.
Yeah.
Bless your heart.
Yeah. I mean, like my other idol who I got to meet was Tony Todd.
Oh yeah.
You could kind of see that. I didn't see that picture, but that right there, I mean, you can see I'm just like starstruck, but not as much like this one right here. Like this dude right here. Like I even told him, I said, I took a lot of your life.
Yeah, but it dawned on me.
Hey, so y'all took the picture first, and then y'all went to the bathroom, and he went to the horse stall. And he pulled up his long ass schlong and took a leak.
Yeah.
So why did y'all all go to the bathroom together? It was like everybody's like, well, fuck it, let's go to the bathroom.
Yeah, but it dawned on me afterwards because like okay, like so you and me we're hanging out at the club, you know what I mean? All right, I gotta go to the bathroom. I got pissed. All right, we both go to the bathroom. But I'm not thinking about that. It's just like when it's viral on there, I'm like, oh shit. And it was almost like where I was almost gonna be one of those people to walk out. But I was like,
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never been at the club with my mans and we all go to the bathroom together. Now, the girls usually say, hey, let's go to the bathroom so they can go powder their nose. But fellas, we usually do our thing on our own separately, differently, you know what I'm saying? What about you, Gutta? You ever been to the bathroom with your mans?
Byron Long standing next to me. Hey man, shout out to Byron Long, shout out to
well, I mean, you know, like we were just like doing shots and like drinking, you know, all that stuff.
He should be a millionaire on the movies he was in.
He a cool dude though. That's what I was gonna say.
Hey, now look at your son. Your son is on there like, oh my God, my dad is a motherfucker. Look at this shit here. Byron Long standing next to me. Hey man, shout out to Byron Long. Shout out to porno, man. You know, the porno industry, man, he should be a millionaire all the movies he was in. I don't know how he lived.
I went to Atlanta like 20 years ago.
Now these days and stuff, he's doing his own gig. He still has a regular day job and stuff like that. Stays in Hotlanta.
Yeah, I definitely want to go there too.
Got married and stuff. I haven't talked to him like
on YouTube right now.
Quite a long time, but
the Thehoodsmokers podcast just said starting soon, so it's not back on TV yet.
Yep.
It's on there.
Yep.
Okay. Maybe I gotta download it again. Let me see. Hold on for 1 second.
Yeah, I definitely want to go there too. I know that on YouTube right now, the Thehoodsmokers podcast just said starting soon, so it's not back on TV yet. I never met any. Hold on, let me get my. Maybe I gotta download it again. Let me see. Hold on for 1 second.
Y'all on there? I can hear it as well.
So I mean, enough about me and stuff. Byron, like, have you gotten to meet a couple like celebrities along the way though? You're like, haven't been like
I never met any. Hold on, let me get my.
Honestly, I could just say I'm kind of like not really a starstruck type of dude. I see. I definitely want to go there too.
Got married.
We're gonna give my say starting soon. A little drop, but anyway, you know what I'm saying. As far as me meeting any celebrities,
my wife told me one night when I came.
Yeah, I done met a few celebrities, man. I honestly, I could just say I'm kind of like not really a starstruck type of dude. I see people. When I first started doing like security and bodyguarding, I really wasn't taking pictures with entertainers and stuff. And at the time I was married, and my wife, she told me one night when I came in, I had brought a banner that was at a TI party. I brought like this poster, and he signed it for me. And I brought it home to her because she liked T.I. And she said, did you take any pictures with him? And I was like, nah, for what? And she was like, you need to start taking pictures with the entertainers that you're around and that you bodyguard so that you can build your resume up that you can show the people that you've been around or that you know. It will help boost up your credibility. And so after that, I started taking more and more pictures. And a lot of times when you bodyguard entertainers, though, they don't want. They think that if they have security, you're not supposed to be taking pictures and stuff like that because you're not on top of your job. So it was hard to be able to try to get pictures sometimes. I might wait till the end of the night. We get to the hotel room and be like, yo, let me get a picture with you right quick. And then they'll do it, you know what I'm saying? But I wanted to be in a situation where I could take pictures with these individuals so that I could build my resume up, and I didn't want to have to wait to the last minute and all that stuff. I feel like I know how to do my job and take a picture. But once again, you got entertainers, they really want you to be on top of your shit, because a split second can cause somebody to run up, snatch their glasses, snatch their jewelry, especially in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? Because a lot of entertainers were getting robbed for their jewelry when they was coming through there, you know, like Young Berg and them. Back in the days, you know, guys would get it. And shout out to my man Trick and the Goon Squad, man. Shout out to the boys. No fly zone. Y'all know what it is, man. You come through the city, man. You got to be authorized, man. Real talk. People don't understand it. If you don't understand it, then you don't need to be there.
Or New York or any of these places, you need to know somebody out there. You don't need to be.
Yeah, it don't need to be explained. If I got to explain to you the procedure, then you don't need to be there. It's a procedure. It's a process. And if guys respect it, then we'll be better off, man, because guess what? If you go out to Cali or New York or any of these places, you need to know somebody out there. You don't need to be just trying to, you know, go out there and not recognize these. This is where these guys lay their head at. It's their home. So respect it. Pull through and be like, yo, I'm about to come through. Can I fuck with y'all? And shout out to E40, man. I heard y'all talking about E40 earlier, man. That guy is the truth, man. Earl Simmons, he don't get enough recognition, man. E40 is a wordsman. He play with them words.
Gucci Man, I'll say Gucci Man, when he came to Detroit, when he first got out of prison, this last time with the girl,
E40 is cold.
All this money, took care of his business while he was locked up.
Like I said, man, I done been around a few stars, entertainers, bodyguarded Rick Ross. I done been around Boosie, Gucci Man. I say Gucci Man, when he came to Detroit, when he first got out of prison, this last time with the girl who had all his money and took care of his business while he was locked up, that Gucci Man, when he came home, he came to a club in Detroit called
that Gucci Man.
That Gucci Man. He came to a club. We had a club in Detroit called Silver Rain. Silver Rain is on 8 Mile, and Gucci Man came to Silver Rain. He shut that bitch down. I swear, I ain't never seen so many cars, so many people that was there. They shut the club. You couldn't even get in the club. I couldn't get in the club, and I had authorization to be in there, man. We pulled up. We just sat out on 8 Mile and just rolled up and just looked and watched. And then we just ended up leaving because we couldn't get in. I told my man, Prince of Midwest Money Tree, hey, we need to get up. We need to leave and be there early. He always wanted, you know, come in on the star tip. You know, let's come in. We come in around 11:30, 12:31. Nah, we need to be there early because it's gonna be a situation, and it was. So Gucci Man definitely brought him out, man, when he came home, man. And I just say that I like being able to see entertainers flourish. I like to see that, man. But you know what? It's our turn, you know, because they can't be who they are without people like us. You know what I'm saying? With the interviews and with the promotion, we promote them. We say their names. They're not saying our names. We need somebody to start saying our names. You know, Thehoodsmokerspotcast. You know, Jay Gutta, Black Tony. You know what I'm saying? Mr. Go-To. We need people to start promoting us as well, man, so that we can, you know, be where we need to be, man. That's just where I'm at with it. I ain't gonna lie, man. I live, eat, and sleep this, man. Real talk. It ain't even about the money. The money is a factor, but I could do this for the love of it. But I know that it has a worth to it, and we gotta be able to make that happen.
Low key.
Agreed. That right there, you know, like I definitely, you know, I'm glad we linked up like this. You know, I just think it's like a good connection there, you know, like this.
For sure. Yeah. But can I ask you a question? Would you please tell Jay Gutta to take that motherfucking picture down? I'm sick and tired of seeing you over there with your head bobbed down.
I ain't gonna lie. The reason I got it still on here.
Yeah, because you think
get that goddamn picture down. Hey, I'm so sick of seeing Byron Long over there smiling with all his teeth showing and Black Tony over there turning his head sideways, blushing. Get that goddamn picture down, man.
Yeah, let's think about
Which video you talking about?
The video that you was in, Mr. Go-To, you was telling me about. You was telling me about it yesterday. Shout out to Southwest Tees in the building. What up, though, family?
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming through hundreds.
Cousin, or was it your
Mike
nephew on
Louie.
that one? Like,
No. Which video you talking about?
the one you said.
LOUI.
Because I sent it.
I got it. And what's the song?
Mike Louie coming through hundreds.
Coming through hundreds.
Let me see.
Okay.
Wait, hold up. What's it called?
Mike Louie, thumbing through hundreds.
The crowd cheering right now. I couldn't hear you.
Yeah. Mike Louie, LOUIE or LOUI.
Actually, I was gonna ask you. I mean, because like not even being starstruck.
Mike Louie thumbing through hundreds.
Right there.
Let me see. Yeah, thumbing through hundreds.
And have that moment where you saw them, like, they just regular people like that. Like, for me, like, I told you about,
right.
Right. I appreciate that. Thank you.
Actually, I was gonna ask you. I mean, because like not even being starstruck. I mean that okay. I'll admit I was starstruck with the Byron Long thing right there.
Yeah.
But have you ever met any kind of like celebrity or just kind of like been in the same vicinity and have that moment where you saw them like they just regular people like us? Because like for me, like I told you about like seeing Diana Ross at the airport that one time.
And we had to take him to a club.
Well, the motherfuckers that I seen that I feel like was real motherfuckers. Rick Ross was a real motherfucker. Benny Siegel, he was real. He was humble. Allen Iverson, I think Allen Iverson was kind of stuck on himself, man. We had to bodyguard him one time. We had to go pick him up from MGM Hotel, the casino, and we had to take him to a club he was supposed to be hosting. First, when we got there, we got security all outside. We waiting on him. My cousin go inside to retrieve him. And he calls me like after 30 minutes, and I'm like, yo, what's up? And he like, man, he gambling right now. Gambling. Man, tell dog, we got to get him to the club, man. Let's go. We supposed to be at the club at a certain time for him to start hosting. So by the time they got him to come out, we was walking him to the limo and getting him inside. Delicious pulled up.
Right next to St. Andrews.
When Delicious pulled up at the time, man, he saw her and he dashed that way. I'm shot over there to her, got to talking to her, ended up telling her where we was about to go. We was about to go to the Zoo Bar. Y'all know if you know anything about the Zoo Bar over there right across from Sweetwater's. Right next to St. Andrews, where Eminem got his fame at. So we shoot to the bar. Delicious follow us. We get to the bar. We get up in there, and we take him up to his booth area up on the second floor. And he just like, I walked up to him and I was like, yo, what up? My name is Q. I'm one of your security. And he kind of looked at me and kind of just. He was like, yeah, like basically like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know. I took offense to that, man. I ain't gonna lie, man. I say this about a bitch, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, who the fuck you think he is? You know what I'm saying? Like, we here for him, and I'm trying to, you know, let him know, like, you know, on a personal level, I got you, we got you. You know what I'm saying? Once he responded like that, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I left my post. I was gone. I went downstairs. I was downstairs in the club. I know that he was gonna be secure upstairs with my cousin and them. My cousin like, cuz don't take it like that. No, I gotta take it like that because I'm hearing all this stuff about him. You know, this is just practice. We talking about practice. That guy. We talking about practice. And in real life, that's how he is. You know what I'm saying? He like that, like a arrogant type of guy. I don't, you know, and so you know, he made us wait, you know, at the casino. Then when he got to the club, he ain't want to give me no. All I reached out just to give him some dap. He ain't give me no dap. So it was like, man, fuck Allen Iverson, man. So that's where I'm at with that. That's my story. Maybe we just, you know, maybe it was. I don't know what he had on the floor that night, but
because sometimes they're having a bad day, you know. Someone I've met on multiple occasions, I can say like is a real cool motherfucker you think might be arrogant. Is definitely Too Short. Is definitely like laid back and chill. Like,
no, how could you think that Too Short would be arrogant? That's bitch.
Well, you know, like no, I'm just saying like this. You know, I'm just saying, he's back. I'm just saying like some people would thought that ahead of time. Always saying, oh yeah, he's probably gonna be all like messed up. I was like, what do you mean? You know, like his style is like. He can give a fuck less, you know.
Yeah,
and he is.
I don't know. I was with Trick. We had Bumpy Knuckles and Tretch. We had them at a studio out in Royal Oak, and they was doing something with him over there, and they was cool. They was like they street ball folk. We was in the alley, bro. We was standing in the alley just out there smoking and talking shit, you know, like, and it wasn't a lot of security there. It was like just one or two of us, you know what I'm saying? So I met people, man, that's in the game, and they pretty much laid back. But like I said, I'm really not. I'm gonna tell you who I'd be starstruck by. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, yeah, that was gonna be my question. Was gonna be like, who would starstruck to you?
I'm gonna tell you who would get my draws in a bunch.
And she was going through her weight losses up and down.
Oprah Winfrey, bro. I love Oprah. I love Oprah, man. I love Oprah, man. I swear I love that woman. And I like everything about I like her whole story. I like everything about Oprah. You know what I'm saying? Like, and she was going through her weight losses up and down on the slinky tip. One minute she be fat, the next minute she be small. I just used to feel for her. I used to feel for her because I felt like she was trying to appease the masses instead of just being the black woman that she was, and we accept her as that. And for me, Oprah is the epitome of she's iconic. Like that's why I wouldn't be starstruck though. If I was in a room with Oprah, I would be talking to Oprah that she might walk away and be like, was he just talking to me like that? Yeah, I might use some profanity. I want to see Oprah with her hair down. I want to hear Oprah cuss. I want to hear Oprah say, man, fuck that bullshit. Open up that bottle of wine. Let's get drunk, y'all. I want to see her like that.
So you want to get in a fight with Stedman? You want to get in a fight with Stedman? Make him nervous.
Come on, man. I know. I mean, I'm gonna say this. I don't know what's up with Stedman. I've heard all the rumors about Stedman.
And Gail. Of course, you heard about Gail and all that.
I mean, but at the end of the day, that's her guy. He's maintained his position. Ain't nobody took it, so I respect Stedman. Even though he played the back, he played the back. He played, you know what I'm saying? He ain't all out in the public. They don't got no drama. You know what I'm saying? You've never heard no drama around Stedman and him or her, except for the fact that Gail, what's Gail's position in her life? Man, Gail is her best friend. You know what I'm saying? Shit, who we don't know that got a best friend? So I really don't be looking for drama, gossip, and all those things in regards to other people. I don't look for that. And I know one thing for sure: as we grow and as we excel, the controversial things are going to unfold for us as well. So we got to be, mindful that there's going to come a time that people are going to be all in our business. That's why I got on the shirt tonight. You see, paparazzi life.
Yeah. Gotcha.
Look at the cameraman there taking pictures. This paparazzi life, man. This is my brand right here. This is one of my brands. You know what I'm saying? So I'm rocking my own shit, and this is what it's gonna be, man. Motherfuckers coming out the bushes, motherfuckers in airplanes trying to see what you got going on.
That's why they got
Let's see the necklace again.
What's the dugout?
You don't know.
The pyramids with dugouts. I remember somebody had commented that in the chat. I ain't say it. I just remember seeing that.
I didn't know that it's strategically placed though. Like, where
I don't know how that shit is possible by man to do shit like that. That just shows you the power.
What's the dugout?
I mean, we can start talking about aliens.
Right.
We can start talking about. You know what I'm saying? We could start talking about terrestrials.
I didn't know that it's strategically placed so where it lines up with the
or are there other terrestrials down here in human form? I mean, we can communicate on that and try to come up with an answer.
Well, but I mean, we can start talking about aliens. We can start talking about, you know what I'm saying? We can start talking about terrestrials. Are we actually terrestrials, or are there other terrestrials down here in human form? I mean, we can communicate on that and try to come up with an answer. But I feel like this:
we're not aliens.
We're all aliens because they use the word alien when you're in a land that's not yours. So the word illegal aliens, if you come over here from Cuba, if you come over here from anywhere else, they consider you an illegal alien, especially if you ain't got the paperwork and the green card and all this other shit. So what makes us think that we're not aliens? If we go to Cuba, they gonna consider us illegal aliens. We ain't from there.
If we go
anywhere that we're not from, we're going to be looked at as something different.
Right now,
so when we got the shirts to say Detroit versus everybody and all that, people literally have communions or communities, and anything outside of that is alien to them. If we go down to Kentucky right now, if me, you, and Gutta go down to Kentucky right now in a minivan, and we pull up at a certain gas station around one of those hills, or around one of them dark curves, wrong turn on the left type shit.
We're alien to certain people as well. So when it comes to an alien with big eyes,
especially if Gutta got his hat turned to the back, you feel me? They're gonna be like, who the fuck? What the fuck? Yeah, so
there is some
and then we got to be careful where we go. In the United States, we got to be careful where we go in some places. So that means that we're alien to certain people as well. So when it comes to an alien with big eyes and long fingers like E.T., I don't think that. But what I do think is that there is some other life form outside of the Earth. There has to be some other form of lifestyle. Like we're watching and we're trying to find out what's going on up top. What you think up top is doing about down below?
The Hood Uber. You can call anytime. If you're drunk, you at the club.
We're gonna have to touch up on that like some more in depth in like the episode.
Will come and pick you up.
Hey, shout out to Detroit. Shout out to Detroit on the Move Transportation.
All right, so
the Hood Uber.
That you sent me on Apple Music.
The Hood Uber. You can call anytime. If you drunk, you at the club. Call Detroit on the Move Transportation. And Gutta or CC will come and pick you up.
Right? Hell yeah.
All right, let's play it again. All I played was
I was gonna say let's play it again because I didn't hear you.
Yeah, it plays previews.
So shout out to my man King Renegade. Renegade is from Detroit. He's a rapper. He's also coincidentally an entertainer.
What you think about it?
He's not.
I didn't hear it
as much as he used to. But he
definitely because I was gonna say let's play it again because I didn't hear you.
I see Gutta back there like what?
So shout out to my man, shout out to my man King Renegade. Renegade is from Detroit. He's a rapper. He's also coincidentally an entertainer, a male entertainer. He's not dancing as much as he used to, but he definitely.
That's all I'm gonna say. Play
I see Gutta back there like, what? Yeah, he's a dick slanger. He's a booty shaker. He does all that. That's what he does. He does that. And I ain't gonna lie, he got a large following too, man. So King Renegade definitely, and he's lyrically inclined, and he's lyrically, man, play him. That's all I'm gonna say. Play him.
Yeah. No, sure. Joy Roll, what's the deal? By Detroit players.
What's up to ball?
What's good, fam? I already told you. Another day. $1.
I'm so tired of listening to all that garbage stuff. Rappers hard as fuck on the internet, but they soft as dust.
I like
garbage that live at home with their mommies and acting rich at the party, but really ain't got no party bucks. Are you really that crazy? I crush you. It's an ant to an elephant. You broke as you joking. You're mad that my bank account is on happy yellow shit. Man, that's hella big. Who you think you better than? You must be off that medicine. You mention me, you relevant. I mention you telling, man. Damn. You lied and told him I scam. You the type to go to court paralyzed and still taking a stand. Walking down a rap with a nigga wife, I like to take it again. Don't try me cause I carry them drums, I feel like I'm making the band. I came from the bottom, 10 toes on my feet, everybody know me. I'm a Detroit breeze. Got hoes on the west, no niggas on the east, everybody know me. I'm a Detroit breeze. Yeah, we quick to cop cars, but we'll never cop please. Yeah, we triple OG. I'm a Detroit breeze. And if you gon' need a feature, that's gon' cost you a fee. I'm a Detroit breeze.
He definitely been a long time coming, man. For him to come on out and get recognition and the notoriety that he needs and deserves. I made one of these videos too. A video called My Ninjas. I play a guy that
Detroit breeze. He got like 6 songs on that EP. And he definitly, man, it's been a long time coming, man, for him to come on out and get the recognition and the notoriety that he needs and deserves. I'm in one of his videos too, a video called My Ninjas. I played a guy that kidnapped a girl. And what's funny is we did that video. I had to like grab the girl around her neck and we was gonna throw her in the car and kidnap her. She was supposed to be like his love interest in the video. So when I grabbed the girl during the video shoot and I threw her in the car, she said that she thought I was so real when I was doing it that she got scared. She spit out her gum, and the gum that she had in her mouth, it got stuck on the back seat of the Mercedes Benz that we threw her in. I was like, we gotta get this shit off the seat before this man come out here and see this gum stuck on this seat. She said, you scared me for real. I thought you was really kidnapping me. I was like, shut up, bitch, get in the back of the car. So shout out to King Renegade. Y'all can look up that My Ninjas video. I'm in that video too, man. I'm in a lot of videos. I'm in one of Payroll Giovanni videos with Mike Louie.
Everything is on YouTube. I don't know about no links. All I can tell y'all is the name of the song.
King Renegade, the same guy.
I can just tell you the song. You type up the song, My Ninjas, NINJAS, and it's gonna pop up.
But yeah, no, definitely. I want to see that video.
A lot of shit might pop up.
After the show, man. I want to keep that out.
It's all everything's on YouTube. I don't know about no links. All I can tell y'all is the name of the song. I don't know no links. I can just tell you the song. You type up the song, My Ninjas. NINJAS, and it's gonna pop up.
Man, I really love being engaged with a lot of entertainers. But I really feel like we need to take it to the next level. That's all I'm on. The only thing now is us being on syndicated TV, some sort of way, somehow.
I want the video to look real. You know what I'm saying? You know, and at the end of the day, I just, you know, man, I got a love for this shit, man, and I really love being engaged with a lot of entertainers. But I really feel like we need to take it to the next level. That's all I'm on. The only thing I see now is us being on syndicated TV, some sort of way, somehow.
I mean, like Gutta, you remember also, I was gonna say like that was another thing. I had people like when Kobe called me out, which was a made up thing.
He was a criminal. He was on the road to destruction. Before he started wrestling, you know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that he was heavily involved also with
Macho Man and everything.
Spirituality.
But there was some people that I had like.
So I never knew this thing.
I didn't know this Sting. Sting was on TV the other day. I didn't know that he was he was a criminal. He was on the road to destruction before he started wrestling. You know what I'm saying? And I didn't know that he's heavily involved also with spirituality. You know, he's a Christian. So I never knew this thing was on that tip, and I watched him the other day, and he was doing a little documentary. And you know, he got a pass. You know, so it's not far fetched that we can't get the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Being, you know, fuck up situations, but the next thing you know.
What's going on over there, man? What's going on in that bottom screen?
I didn't mean to cut you off.
I don't know. Maul got me feeling like a kangaroo. It feels like I'm in a kangaroo pouch.
Yeah, I was gonna say that.
I feel like I'm in a kangaroo. It look like a tongue. Don't that look like a tongue licking some pussy? What the fuck is that?
See, that's what I was gonna say. What's going on over there, man?
When you play this,
I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
It looked like you was.
That's why I had it. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
Was Maul eating some pussy right now? It looked like he was eating some pussy.
No, I was here on the mission.
Hold on, let me say this.
Hey, but listen though, wait till when you play this episode back and you look and see, it looked like you was eating some pussy.
Yeah, it looked like
he is this.
The comedy.
You gotta understand that that's Gutta's right here, man.
Yeah, well, that's what it looked like. It was like, okay, what's going on?
Listen, hold on. Let me say this. Nobody looks at you as a joke, Maul. You ain't no joke. If anybody, I'm gonna say this, I'm gonna let everybody know. Maul is this. You gotta understand that that's Gutta's right here, man. Like if we go back and we look at, if we go down to the third precinct got pictures of them standing next to each other with signs in front of their neck. Trust me.
Like a motherfucker.
Don't pull out that ski mask, please, though.
Yeah, so if a motherfucker think that Maul, listen, Maul is my boss.
Maul is my boss. It's real talk. I ain't gonna lie. So if y'all think that he's a joke, he ain't a joke. Please, Maul, don't come out your bag. Just keep your hard hat on.
The motherfuckers who gonna understand.
Don't pull out that ski mask. Please don't.
Where we came from.
We can't relapse on it, bro. Gotta move forward.
All right, but
No doubt.
replay that.
All right,
That's a dope ass. Hey, that's a dope ass shirt. Put on the shirt. No relapse. No relapse. Only the motherfuckers who gonna understand what that mean is motherfuckers who know where we done came from.
But
Right, for sure.
I'm just kind of close to today, man. I'm still getting
Right,
over my
but
nerves.
definitely watch
Like, that was a
replay that
that was a major
though.
situation.
That shit was funky. Yeah, because
he brought a lot of
I didn't mean to
people
cut you off on that, but I was like, wait a minute, something going on over like some in the electrical room. You know, like,
Look at this
hey,
motherfucker
everything
ball,
happening.
man. He is bless his heart, man.
Yeah, hey, but
our show ain't gonna
I'm
be
just kind of
shit
coasting
unless
through
we
the day,
get
man. I'm
some
still getting over my nephew. That was a major situation. He brought a lot of people out. It was a lot of people. It wasn't a small situation. Look at this motherfucker ball, man. He is bless his heart, man. Bless his heart. You know, our show ain't gonna be shit unless we hear some banging or some drills going.
Dude, yeah. I was gonna say like it makes the show. Like, it's always good when Mom jumps in.
Get it over with quick. You know,
So I want to talk about intimacy. Intimacy. How long should foreplay be?
Not everybody deserves 100%.
Man, I mean,
Are you a get in, get it done, get it over with quick, 2-minute brother type, or are you a lover?
Certain classes you shouldn't try to pull an A.
I gotta say, like, it depends on who it is. You know, like, I don't know. You know, like, not everybody deserves 100%.
Right, that's true.
But if everybody doesn't deserve 100%, then that's like saying when you go to school, certain classes you shouldn't try to pull an A. You're supposed to try to pull an A in every class that you in.
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, no matter what, you're never disappointed. But what I was gonna say, like what you said about the foreplay part, some just definitely is like, all right, let's go. Like Michael Blackson said, beach, let's go.
Beach, let's go.
Beach, let's go.
If I'm super feeling you my woman, I'm gonna do whatever it takes. But if you just some rando hoe, I ain't doing shit.
But yeah, see,
you ain't getting no kiss.
Like he said,
Hey, like Quan said, if a motherfucker ain't never fucked a geek, then he lying. You feel me?
Mm-hmm. Hey,
if a motherfucker ain't never fuck one of his custos, he lying, man. Motherfucker ain't never got no cap from a custo, he lying. He ain't really trapping. You ain't trapping like because there's some bad geeks out there. You got to remember the geeks that first start. When they first start, some of them bitches be cold. So at the end of the day, and then you got some with no teeth. You got some with no teeth.
As long as they don't have a little bit of that root sticking out a little bit, because that can scuff a little bit. Let's keep it real.
Yeah, we're gonna keep it real. But I think that when it comes to being intimate, and I think that when it comes to foreplay, you have to take your time. You got to take your time. You got to be able to define. It's like looking for gold. You know what I'm saying? When you're looking for gold, you got to go deep. You got to go deep. And I ain't just talking about physically, it's mentally. Mentally, you have to mentally be deep with the person that you with so that you connect to the level of
spiritual too a little bit.
Yeah, and guess what? Every time you lay down with somebody, you're leaving a part of your spirit. So you got to be careful with what kind of caves you go into.
Man,
everybody
that right there. Yeah, well, I say that energy transfer, like you saying right there, the transfer energy. Like, oh yeah, she a bad bitch, but like you really want, like, cause like everyone that she's been with and stuff, that's an energy you're coming in contact with that can come back on you.
Exactly.
So it's not just putting your energy into her. It's receiving the energy of the individuals that she's been fucking with.
Yeah.
So it's like walking down a dark alley. It's like walking down a dark alley and bumping into a motherfucker, man. At the end of the day, we got to understand that being in relationships or being involved with women, it's more serious than just the physical act.
Arkansas?
Yeah.
Arkansas.
And I want to say, like, there's more than just an STD. There's like spiritually.
That's why I believe Daily D's in Little Rock. Daily D, you in Little Rock, ain't you, fam?
The doctor, you know what I mean?
Yeah, no.
Killing shots, but
Let's bring up Captain Saberho. We can't say that.
Arkansas?
No, but one thing for sure.
We're in Arkansas. My people from Little Rock and Monticello. Monticello and Little Rock, Arkansas.
It don't matter about having a long dick or a fast
just like homie said earlier, about E40, like let's bring up Captain Saberho. We can't save everybody.
But one thing for sure is being able to know yourself and know what kind of powers you have. And it don't matter about having a long dick or a fast tongue, or it's about how you think. And the way that you think is important.
I want to leave an impression.
Agreed.
So for all my
I'm glad you touched up on that, man.
all my female viewers,
a lot of times we get with females and then we leave them and they're unsatisfied. And a lot of us don't care because I'm just trying to get my nuts, so why would I care about you? But I'm trying to leave an impression. I want to leave an impression. So for all my female listeners and all my female viewers, it's important that an impression is laid upon you. And pressure too. Pressure is important.
It's it. You ain't live right there. That's what I'm saying. Ain't gotta lie. The way I look at it is it's like a business. You don't want to leave. Like say you open in a car business or something like that, washing cars. You don't want people to be like talking no shit. So hey, the words
you want satisfied customers.
Bingo. You ain't lying.
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't never gonna lie. It's better to be honest. Brutally honest. And when you're brutally honest, people can respect you more.
Let's share some.
Yeah, definitely, like that's why I had to say, also, like definitely don't want to ever disappoint because word gets around too, you don't know.
All right, so listen up. For our viewers, if there's anything that they wanna know or learn, any kind of like tricks of the trade, let's share some.
I weigh too much.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
And definitely we should probably start a poll for our episodes and stuff. I mean, like what we discussed on the Thehoodsmokerspotcast podcast is different. We want to go for more controversy, like things that people aren't comfortable with.
Hey, for me. Come sit on my face. They be like, I weigh too much. I don't want to crush your face. Don't worry about that. Just come sit on my face. I got it. Let's get this popping. Hey, I want to do an episode where we actually have a female and come get head live on the show. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna get some fellatio popping on this bitch. Yeah, we're gonna get some fellatio popping. Not me. I ain't gonna get no head. But we're gonna have a female come on and we're gonna have her she's gonna produce head. Actually, if anybody would like to get their dick sucked on the show, hit Gutta and let Gutta know. And shout out to Gutta, say you want to be on the show, you want to get some head. We're gonna do everything safe. You gotta bring your paperwork. Just can't come in here with raw dick. We gotta know that you're safe and secure, and we gonna get it popping.
Yeah, and I'm all worried about Gutta. Now he's like, oh my God, because his lady probably looking at him right now, like, his lady probably
what's going on, Mom?
Hey, listen, and this for all the regular dick motherfuckers. We don't want no Byron Longs up in this motherfucker. We don't want Byron Long up in here. Byron, you stay at home, please. Just stay where the fuck you at.
And actually, it inspired
Shit, that's why gonna be. Yeah, he gonna be like, hey, I want her on the show. No, he ain't coming on, man.
Hey, being inside, hey, I ain't gonna lie. Being inside Jamal's pocket is freaky to me. Do you see what's going on down there? It looks like it just look like a motherfucker inside a womb, don't it?
Yeah, and actually, you inspired me to make a video, which I'm gonna make like a little snippet for the channel. Being inside Jamal's pocket right there is
right. Is Jamal playing pocket pool right now? What the fuck's going on? I don't know what the fuck's going on, man. But that shit look creepy to the motherfucker, man.
Like, man, it look like like it look like some business getting done. You know, like
I'm trying to just make them look laid back and look at you and say,
the GF right here.
I like you.
Got you in my pocket.
Man, I gotta say,
hey, so
but now, like,
Black Tony, when you with a female, what's your coldest move that you lay down that just makes them look laid back and look at you and say, I like you?
Man, I gotta say I play that innocent role a little bit. But now I'm like freaking now. Like, hey, can we cut that out good? Because like now I'm like, they probably just gave me away. Like that's what I was gonna say. Like,
he plays innocent role, but low key he just a savage. He get behind the room and take that motherfucking baseball hat off and turn it to no pants and just have a bitch tied up to the bed and she be
hey, I mean, there's a reason why I call the man downstairs OJ. Like,
He a killer.
Oh yeah, what? This nigga call himself OJ. This ain't.
So I'm gonna say,
bless your heart. Well, I mean, if we give it our names. You call your shit OJ. I'm the mushroom monster. You hear me? The mushroom monster. We ain't playing no psychedelic games either, baby.
Right? Mushroom OJ, man. He do the stabbing and get away with it.
The head is gonna be off the edge of the bed.
So I'm gonna say, hey, ain't nothing like taking the pussy, eating the pussy. And then you just blowing that bitch. Blowing that hole. I'm talking about just blow. Listen, the whole ass is going to raise up off the bed. The head is going to hang off the edge. The head is going to be off the edge of the bed. And all you're going to see is what? Yes, trying to run away, get away. So tonight for all y'all fellas, it's this Friday night. Y'all when it's 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning. Y'all done found y'all a little something at the bar, at the club, at the restaurant. When you get back to the room, blow up in that pussy.
Bro.
Blow.
Blow up in that motherfucker.
Blow up in that bitch. I'm talking about whole mouth, cover hole, blow.
Balloon.
I was gonna say, man, I'm gonna open a channel on Pornhub, and it's gonna be Jamal's Pocket.
Jamal's Pocket.
Hoes popping in and out of there.
Jamal's Pocket right there.
Right. Bitches screaming. Hey,
all that shit in there, yeah.
It's gonna be bitches screaming, talking about let me out, let me out, let me go. Jamal got bitches hostage in his pocket.
Because bro, when you play this back, this is gonna be funny because you're gonna see what we're talking about. It's like,
man, it look like all kind of shit going on down there. It look like pussy lips. It look like a baby finna be born. It look like all kind of shit, man. That shit is crazy.
Like internal camera or something. Yeah, I don't know.
It look like an ear. It look like an ear trying to get stuffed in a pussy.
And look at Gutta right now. The Gutta's like, oh my God, I'm not gonna get my podcast taken down. Like these motherfuckers like.
Jamal getting that money. He don't give a fuck what we talk about.
Yeah. That's what's up.
Shout out to Paparazzi Life, man. Paparazzi Life in the building.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Melanics. Shout out to the Melanics.
Hey.
All day long. Red, black, and green.
I'm gonna go fuck with them.
Shout out to the African. Shout out to the African snake skin symbol that Black Tony got on.
But definitely, let's chop it up and some more like
What you got up for tonight?
Man, just chilling. How about yourself, man?
Oh man, I'm just chilling, man. Tomorrow I'm gonna go fuck with Gutta tomorrow. I'm gonna bump into you tomorrow, Gutta.
I might have to mute him. But definitely, let's chop it up on some more like subjects, and like I was gonna encourage like anybody who watching and stuff, who put up with our shenanigans, because we still starting out this whole thing. We want to like definitely you know hope we definitely made an impression on that. But if anybody wants something that we can channel in on, if you want us to bring some guests on like that, we can do that. I was even like just gonna suggest, even if you want us to do pranks on people, not the stupid pranks of just like it's just a prank bro type shit, but
I ain't gonna lie, if y'all just tune in,
I want let's make some phone calls and see if a motherfucker order. Let's make a phone call like we calling back to say, did you order a pizza? And say what items they put on the pizza. Well, I see this order. You order.
Hey, pocket pussy. This motherfucking ball is something else, man.
Let me see that.
Moss Pocket in the building.
Moss Pocket in the building. You can see it on Pornhub coming up soon. Coming to
hey, Pocket Pussy.
Yes.
Yeah,
this motherfucking ball something else, man.
Yeah.
We gonna call somebody baby mama, and we gonna lay a
yeah, definitely. I think. And definitely like with the phone calls, like I was gonna encourage people if you want us to call your baby mama, you want us to call like your baby daddy, like we can do that.
Yeah, we can do some prank calls. Somebody want us to call their baby mama, and we gonna call somebody baby mama. And we gonna lay a prank down on them. Call in and let us know what you want us to do. We gonna call in and tell them that we call from the Child Protective Services, and we were told that you're having a situation over at your household where the kids are being they're not being taken care of well. Can you tell me who am I speaking with? And she gives her name, and she be like, well, we need to do some prank calls, man. I'm with that.
Okay, yeah. So you feel me on that? And that's why I was saying, like, people just like inbox us, let us know, and like, hey, what do you want us to do? Take care of, what do you want us to say? Because like, she's been done wrong by somebody, doesn't matter, male, female, we'll hit them up.
Yeah, we can call and say that your car has been placed on a repossession list. Why haven't you paid your insurance? We need to find out why you haven't paid your insurance, and then when they start getting all mouthy with us, we get mouthy right back with them, and let them know it's some State Farm. State Farm, bitch.
Somewhat famous, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, State Farm, bitch.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I know some people we can probably have some fun with.
You're not with State Farm because you're talking to me in that language.
I am Mr. Fuck Your Feelings.
Yeah, be like, listen, I got my own office, bitch. They don't run shit over here. This is my own entity.
Nah, not tonight though. But if y'all are out there, man, make sure y'all go to the Russell and shit. This is going down at the Russell.
Oh yeah,
we can do that.
Medical records and shit. The 14th annual Smokerholic show and shit. Fucking.
What you think, Brian? This motherfucker down tomorrow, right?
Hosted by Bobby Doe.
What you got up for the night, Gunner? You ain't want to no bars?
Fuck, we had him on here last weekend. So shout out Trey Pound, shout out Medical Records, Wiley Doe, all them. They doing their thing tonight. So if you in the Detroit area, hit that bitch up. They said they got the bar till 5 in the morning and just smoking that bitch and shit. So weed friendly, cannabis friendly. That's at the Russell.
Where is this at?
That's at the Russell.
I said, where's it at?
It's the Russell. The Russell in Detroit. Downtown Detroit. That's at the Russell.
Okay.
Yeah. If they just type in the Russell, they'll find it and shit.
Where is this at?
The Russell.
Yeah, the Russell.
Oh yeah, you come out of the big building right over there off 75.
I said, where's it at?
Yeah.
Yeah, where the location?
Yeah, that bitch is staple for hip hop and shit.
Yeah. That's what they used to
call downtown. Okay.
Yeah, the rave parties. Ma, what you know about them rave parties though? Maul's Pocket.
Man, come on.
Oh, the Russell. Oh yeah, you talking about the big building right over there off 75?
Oh my God. I went back and got 2 more.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The rave parties, that's a whole other topic and shit.
Yeah, that's where they used to throw all the rave parties and shit.
But
Man, come on, hey.
So you guys had a lot of that out there, right?
The first time I had a balloon.
I was in the joint.
Oh my God! I went back and got 2 more.
In there and shit. And it was like while other cities were shutting down rave parties, the mayor of Detroit,
we used to have all those, they have them out in the desert and all that kind of stuff out here.
Electronics Fest, and he's still doing
I heard
it.
about them taking off out there, like the Midwest, like Ohio,
big ass rave. People come from all over.
Not the desert boys.
Yeah, shout out Kwame. Yeah, he's out of here. He's out. Yeah. Kwame's out. I voted for Kwame. I ain't gonna lie. When I got out the joint, I voted for Kwame and shit. I was there when he was at the hip hop summit and shit. So that was when I was on parole.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I fucks with Kwame even though he made a lot of different
shout out to Kwame Kilpatrick. He's out.
At the end of the day, man, he had the right format. He just had the wrong people around him.
Right. And free Reggie Esther's dog. That's my boy and shit. He rolled with Kwame and shit. That's Monica Kanye's brother and shit. That's my dog. We was in the joint.
I ain't gonna lie, man.
And shit, dog. Yes.
I fucks with Kwame even though he made a lot of different mistakes. I mean, you know, at the end of the day, man, he had the right format. He just had the wrong people around.
You know what I'm saying?
Fucking hold that nigga,
He
bro.
passed, man. No trailer is.
I feel you on that. I feel you on that, Mark.
Deli D said if you find a girl that has the same birthday as you, you should marry her.
Rest in peace. Rest in peace.
True story.
Tractor Trailer fuck with them too, you know what I'm saying? And he passed, man. Y'all know who Tractor Trailer is.
Yeah. So they were born like around the same time. And that's his wife. And I guarantee their relationship is beautiful. It's beautiful.
Hey, listen. True story. One of my best friends, him and his wife, not only do they have the same birthday, they were born the same year. So they were born like around the same time. And that's his wife. And I guarantee their relationship is beautiful. It's beautiful, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to my man, over there off Linwood, man. You know, it's Mr. Woodrow Wilson. Yeah, Mr. Woodrow Wilson. Shout out to my man Woodrow Wilson.
Yeah, they good though.
Shout out to everybody from Woodrow Wilson and Linwood.
Yeah, because the only thing I was gonna say is like I noticed like when you date somebody at the same time, it doesn't work out that way. You know what I mean? If you both Geminis or something like that, you know, everybody else's sign is, but you know, like both Gemini or something like that, it doesn't always work out that way. But same year, same year, and like.
Y'all can call me, man, and
so shout out Woodrow Wilson.
Shout out, yeah. What you want to see on the show?
What else, man? Right now we're going through a lot of like we winging it. We trying to get it together. We want our audience to let us know what y'all like, what y'all want to see. I'm the Black Howard Stern, man, so I'm ready to do whatever. Y'all can call me, man, and let me know, or let Gutta know what you want to see on the show, and we're going to get it popping, man. The show is going to get better and better as the weeks go on.
I can imagine Black Antonio's going to go back
to whatever, so don't hold back.
Like I said, you'll see what I'm talking about.
And if you guys want like an episode of Jamal's Pocket, let us know too.
Yeah, Jamal's Pocket is going to be hot. That's going to be hot. That's going to be that's hot. What's going on in Jamal's Pocket?
What's going on?
Meat lovers.
Like I said, you'll see what I'm talking about.
Yeah. A hot pocket. A hot pocket.
Man, you say like hot pocket, and you say the pocket.
Hey, a meat lovers hot pocket. Meat lovers.
No veggies.
This motherfucker say no veggies. But what if the bitch is a vegan? If the bitch is a vegan, then what?
I always wondered about that too, man.
You got to get a bitch some eggplant. She needs some eggplant.
Concentrating on what kind of mind she has.
She gonna get to the meat.
She's gonna get to it.
She gonna get to it.
Man.
Jamal crazy.
Digest.
Hey, so what? Let me see. When we looking at does physical beauty matter, or are you more concentrated on what kind of mind she has?
What's Small's Pocket saying?
I definitely like what the brain about.
Can
I'm gonna tell you the
ugly
truth.
bitch
You
with
gonna
a
have
bad
Definitely like that. She got some good brain skills.
to be fine first.
What you say,
I ain't
Mar?
gonna know that. You gonna have to be fine first, cause I ain't gonna know nothing
she
about your
cold
brain.
body
So
wise,
she
but
be
she
fine.
turn around.
Okay,
Right,
yeah,
right.
okay, you got okay, touche.
So
But after that, yeah.
can an ugly bitch with a bad body influence you?
So what?
I'm talking about she cold body wise, but when she turn around, you be like, whoa.
Yeah,
I slam her, but she can't be my woman.
you gotta say.
I slam her though. She ain't gonna bet to be nobody's wife.
Now, so
Okay, yeah, okay. That's
what
a
if
good
what if
point.
what if you meet her? She's just the sweetest woman ever. Like she cold, like on the mental tip, like she business oriented. And can you say, well, damn, maybe I can look past these looks?
Is she submissive as hell?
Amen. Yeah,
I need this
she's
bitch to be
submissive as hell.
So you into S&Ms?
I could be.
You could be.
Yeah, I could be.
So could you let a bitch tie you up and handcuff you to the bed?
Me? Sure, why not?
Jamal is a freaky motherfucker. We got Jamal's pocket coming up next week. Jamal's pocket with handcuffs. That motherfucker's a freak. He said, "Sure, why not?"
Yeah, and stay tuned. Like we're gonna have it on Pornhub soon.
Lock me up.
What you say? Lock me up.
Lock me up.
Lock me up.
Lock me up.
They won't let me
handcuff
out.
me.
They won't let me out.
Okay. What about being spanked? Is being spanked a part of the curriculum of sexuality amongst most men?
No, we be spanking. I be spanking.
Yeah.
So do you have any toys? Ma, do you got a box of toys up under the bed?
I got a small.
Oh, man, he got you on the spot now, man.
I got a small box of toys in the closet.
A small box of toys. That's what's up. I got to give me some. I want a cat of nine tails. I'm trying to do like Uncle on Friday when he came to the door, and when Craig went over there to the door and he came to the door, he had on that leather mask, that ball in his mouth. I'm trying to do some of that shit.
No, I'll be fucking with the costume.
Some of this right here.
With the what?
You try to staple your balls to a bitch cheek.
He trying to staple a bitch pussy lips together.
Yeah, well, yeah. I was trying to like staple my sack to one chick's cheek and stuff like that. She was like not too much.
Man, you are boy.
Please write in so we
definitely need to see that. Let me see you you try to staple your balls to a bitch cheek.
Fire blanket.
But you gotta find the willing participant.
And he's gonna
so if any of our female listeners out there want to get a ball sack stapled to her cheek, please write in. Please write in so we can get you flown out. Where you at? Arizona?
We got
we need to fly a bitch out to Arizona. Black Tony is gonna pay for the airplane ticket and the room and board, and he's gonna staple his balls to your cheek. And we need a picture of that. We need a picture of that or the video.
Listen.
And if a female is willing to do that, Jay Gutta said that we got a $2,000 budget. If a bitch let Black Tony staple his balls to her face, we got 2 bands for you. Somebody. Huh?
Right, bitch, you better go in there and let that nigga staple his balls to both sides.
Listen. Look at that stapler.
If I want to see this nigga nuts get stapled with a stapler.
Yeah, man, I look forward to
make that $900 in profit off that bitch. Hey, right, bitch, you better go in there and let that nigga staple his balls to both sides of your cheek.
Yeah. Oh, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Got the own network. Everybody has their own network and company, bro. And that's good working towards right now.
Yeah, man. I look forward to the next few weeks of us growing and building this brand and building this company. This company, because we're dealing with a company here. You know, Tyler Perry got Tyler Perry Productions. Oprah Winfrey got their own network. Everybody has their own network and company, bro. And that's what we're working towards right now. We got it too, but I'm talking about to where
it becomes a household name where we become characters to where people see us in the streets and they know what we do and what we and compliment us on that and ask us for more things that they want to see or do or be involved in. I want the people being involved, man. That's what I want. I want the people to be involved with this.
And that's why I was gonna encourage everybody, like definitely, like we'll start our own poll as well. Like anything you want to see us do, anything you want us to refrain from doing, like that we may be doing, like
let's kind of like freestyle the show and shit, and it is uncut. We is speaking off our mind, and we ain't lying because we keeping it 100. We don't need to read off a piece of paper or our phones and shit like that, because we gonna just speak what the fuck is on our motherfucking minds and shit. And if we say something, we mean it and shit. So what the fuck it, you know what I'm saying? So I ain't taking shit back. That's why I said Mr. Fuck Your Feelings, because I was sick of people dealing in feelings and shit. So I just came up with Mr. Fuck Your Feelings, dog, and that's been some years now and shit. I had the track Fuck Your Feelings, and I went in on it and shit. I performed that song live and heard people in the crowd like, oh, like, did he say that? Did he say like yeah, I said that and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I feel and shit. And fuck y'all feelings, how the fuck y'all feel? But that's how I was feeling at the time and shit, and that's how I feel like why this show keeps going, and that's why the guests, when we have them on here, they feel that way, comfortable like that. They can talk about what the fuck they want. It ain't a lineup of questions. Are people cutting them off and shit? We let them, basically, we go off they shit. You know what I'm saying? That you can say what the fuck you want to say. That's what, like,
can y'all mute me again?
This shit right here. I ain't gonna lie. We gonna put up the polls, y'all. What you want to see them talk about, Mr. Go-To, aka the Black Howard Stern and Black Tony Otay? What do you want to see them motherfucking talk about? And Jamal's pocket.
This is a show. This is a show where the people can become a part of it. I want the people to be a part of this. I ain't gonna lie. I want the people to understand that you could just call in. You know, we got to get it to where people can call in, talk shit with us, let us know where they at, where the party's at.
How do you keep flying in your kitchen, y'all?
Yeah, we want participation.
This is a show. This is a show where the people can become a part of it. I want the people to be a part of this. I ain't gonna lie. I want the people to understand that you could just call in. You know, we got to get it to where people can call in, talk shit with us, let us know where they at, where the party's at. Yeah, we want participation. I want participation. I want a motherfucker to be like, yo, I'm down here at club such and such, and I'm like, man, we'll go over there and grab a stripper and bring her over here. Let's interview her. You feel me? Like, let's just do some shit.
Exactly. I mean, because like what we're doing the Thehoodsmokerspotcast podcast and stuff, that's interviews and stuff. For us, it's gonna be like, like unscripted, just free for all and everything. Controversial right there. Black Howard Stern right there.
Mr. Crispy over at the Horse. Shout out to D-Day List over at the Horse. We can go to
let's get them lined up.
Bring them on. Stars. We can go to the Ace of Spades.
Yeah, let's get them lined up. Let's get them lined up. Let's get them lined up, and then let's go down to the Crazy Horse. Let's go down to the Crazy Horse and get a booth. My cousin is a manager down there. Shout out to Mr. Crispy over at the Horse. Shout out to D-Day List over at the Horse. We can go to Hard Bodies. We can go wherever, man. We can go to All Stars. We can go to the Ace of Spades. Whatever y'all want to do, we can do it, man. And I just got to make sure that I'm that way. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Man. Oh yeah, definitely. The Horse Whisperer.
Like I said, uncut. We don't give a fuck.
Definitely.
We
Shout out
how it is and shit. You know what I'm saying?
More than welcome. Always jump in on
I see you, man.
Dice knows.
And shout out to Dice too, man. Shout out to Dice. You need Dice to pop in.
Yeah.
I told him just pick up the phone, tap
Dice, Dice is king. Dice is man.
I was listening to Kevin Gates do an interview, and he was talking about
he's more than welcome to always jump in on ours too. You know, I was gonna say if he
the guy is more intelligent than I didn't know that he was on that tip. Yeah, he's a very intelligent person. So one thing that he said though, and I noticed
I was listening to Kevin Gates do an interview. And he was talking about like cleansing his body and working out and drinking beet juice. And the guy is more intelligent than I didn't know that he was on that tip. He's a very intelligent person. One thing that he said though, and I noticed that I've done what he said. Do you know that if you refrain from fucking when you fucking a female
and you fuck a female, you lay down your pound game, but you don't bust inside her, like you don't bust at all. So it's not even so much a pullout game. It ain't even about a pullout game. It's about just satisfying the female totally and then not releasing your seed. He said when you don't release your seed, he said something about like how it's we're not supposed to release it. And I was like, what?
Well, I mean, not with the wrong people. I mean, I would say like we were talking about energy transfer.
See, we talking about a man being in total
What you say,
control of
Mom?
his body. Being in control of your body to where you do what you want to do the way you want to do it.
I don't know, bro.
I ain't been able to find no pussy that I can really get in that was good and not that.
Right. But imagine, but that shows what type of control you have too, though. See, we talking about a man being in total control of his body. Being in control of your body to where you do what you want to do the way you want to do it. And if you say no,
pockets of food.
Look, I wish we had a queued up, but I was gonna say better like didn't need nothing because you didn't want to.
What song?
Like,
I'm gonna say this.
It depends on the bad situation. You know, like sometimes it'd be like
Dream Girl.
Oh, Eshawn. I don't know. I ain't hip to it.
Yeah. All right.
Yeah.
But it's like
I can say that Isha, like I wish we had it queued up, but I was gonna say Gunner, like we had the song "Dream Girl" by Isha. You know, I had a similar like situation. You know, like she's like Dream Girl.
How many girl viewers do we have right now?
Yeah. All right. Yeah. But it's like from Booming Words. It's from Booming.
I'm trying
Way
to
old school.
They do know that shit.
I tried to mute you and it wouldn't let me.
Unless you want me to send it real quick, I can.
We got to mute Mom.
How many girl viewers do we got right now?
Over there drilling right now.
Who's that?
How many girl viewers do we have right now?
Yeah.
Oh my God, Mom.
So how many female viewers do we have?
Man,
we need to know how many female. And where is Ivy? Where is Ivy at?
Yeah, we got to mute Mom.
That's true. Then we're gonna talk about. Where's Ivy?
Mute Mom. He over there drilling right now.
I remember this.
I didn't get those pictures. Why didn't nobody show no pictures of Ivy, man? I want to see what she look like.
You gotta get that.
So how many female viewers do we have? We need to know how many female. And where is Ivy? Where is Ivy at?
We need Ivy. She's supposed to be on the show, right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, comics.
That's true. Then we're gonna talk about.
Where's Ivy at?
If it's no holds barred, we just like.
I didn't get those pictures. Why didn't nobody show no pictures of Ivy, man? I want to see what she look like.
Ivy, I want to interview. I got you out of jail yesterday. You was in jail. I got you out of Facebook jail.
We need Ivy. She's supposed to be on the show, right?
Yeah. I mean, I think that'd be great. You know, like, because if it's no holds barred, we just like
I ain't gonna lie. That we can.
And they say she nasty. Listen, I want to interview Ivy. I want to interview. I got you out of jail yesterday. You was in jail. I got you out of Facebook jail or YouTube jail.
I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it.
Come hit us up. Yeah, hit us up. We can be on the show. Yeah, come chill with us.
I gotta eat a lot of pineapples, strawberries, and shit. So you know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, what's up after the show? A lot of pineapples.
Let's go. I'm with it. I'm ready. I'm looking forward to it. Just let me know a week in advance so I'll be ready. I gotta eat a lot of pineapples and strawberries and shit. So you know. In case Black Eyes say, well, what's up after the show?
A lot of pineapples. Yeah.
Yeah, he was in the Renaissance building back in the days, man.
Yeah.
Like,
but where he goes, I did 3 more strokes, then busted. Come to find out,
Eshawn, when back in the days, do you know that motherfucker had his recording studio, his office was in the Renaissance building?
Right. Eshawn was doing it like 86.
Yeah, he was in the Renaissance building back in the days, man. Like Eshawn was getting money. He was getting money, and he was like, we can't forget him at the forefront of the music game too when it comes to Detroit, man. He up there with Awesome Dre, Detroit's Most Wanted. He was before all those guys.
The Renaissance is known as the General Motors building.
I mean, so you mean like after he was like recording it? Because I know he's like recorded like Booming Words was at home, right? You know, like from what I hear, it was like in his house. It's like pretty much now abandoned now. And then, but Like so the Renaissance was like pretty much for the future property.
Yeah.
Well, the Renaissance is known as the General Motors building now down in Detroit. It's a part of the Detroit skyline. So whenever you see the Detroit skyline, it's going to be the Renaissance building. And that's where his office is at.
Damn.
Back in the day. We talking back in the day.
That's what's up.
Maul is froze up right now.
Yeah. Wait, I can still hear him a little bit. Yeah.
You thought who was white?
ICP got their style that from the homie.
Oh yeah, no, he a brother.
Isham had the,
he a brother.
His face painted.
Like you mean by hearing his voice, right?
Yeah.
And then they jumped on that second album.
Like when I was playing and bumping that stuff. Oh yeah.
When they dropped and they put them on.
Heard some people say that.
The first, what was it?
Yeah.
Carnival Carnage. Yeah, when that dropped. Because they was called Inner City Posse before that.
Like that was pretty much like the start.
I remember when they wrote on the I remember they wrote ICP on the payphone on the corner of Verner and Springwell's big as hell. Knowing damn well they ain't from that neighborhood, but that shit got K'd out like right away and shit.
Carnival Carnage? Carnival Carnage, yeah.
I hate to bust the Juggalos bubble though, but ICP really wasn't from Southwest Detroit, dog. But they showed Southwest mad love. Much love to ICP. They helped pave the way for a lot of guys.
Oh, so you, so you've actually seen that. Then. So they were pulling some no pants shit.
Yeah, all day. Nick. Shout out Nick. Shout out L Sims. He said he wanted to request a song, but this is I ain't gonna lie. So I ain't gonna lie. It's up to Mr. Go-To and Black Antonio if you want to request a song on here.
Yeah.
Ain't no doubt.
Who is that?
No doubt.
L Sims. That's my homie L Sims.
I mean, definitely like about like the old school wicked shit. I'm definitely like
Deadly
that's what I want to
D
shout
from
out.
Detroit. Deadly D.
Well,
Deadly D's or not Deadly D.
Definitely.
Damn, my bad, dog. Black Magic the Infidel. They doing their damn thing.
You want to hear that song? So guess what?
Yeah.
Who is that?
So I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
I want to hear this song. So fuck.
Yeah, if you want to put something on, go ahead.
What's the song? Let me know
What's
the
the
song,
name?
dog. You can drop. What's the song? What song you want to hear? You can request one. Go ahead, drop it. We on like a 45-second.
And he want to hear that song. So guess what? On this is my show. I ain't gonna lie. I want to hear this song. So fuck it. Put it on for him.
Put it on. Yep.
We don't want to hear the worst song. Because if it's a worst song, that's just like a few weeks ago. This motherfucker Gutta put on that motherfucking song. They told me, don't you ever play that shit again.
And I was gonna say like we should do different episodes. Like hey, like some episodes send the worst song you ever heard. Like how bad is it?
Eminem was trying to
We don't want to hear the worst song because if it's a worst song, that's just like a few weeks ago. This motherfucker Gutta put on that motherfucking song. They told him, don't you ever play that shit again.
You know the one you talking about? Yeah, like, oh man.
I mean, ICP was out of Detroit. It was like approachable. You could get at. You couldn't get at somebody on. It was hard back then. There wasn't the internet and all that shit. You couldn't just hit somebody up on Instagram, or Twitter, or Facebook, or something. Holler at a motherfucker on the West Coast or the East Coast or down South and shit. You had to deal with motherfuckers in your area. So M went to ICP because they was underground. They was like underground.
Yeah.
Guess who else I don't hear us talk about? Slum Village.
Oh, shout out Slum Village, dog. Shout out to my dog G that he was their producer. I worked with them. Yeah. Cash flow, everything around me, G. Just another day in Detroit City.
Hey, so
Shout out.
guess who else I don't hear us talk about?
Oh yeah.
Slum Village.
Dwelling. Did he start out with Slum Village?
No. Yeah. Real shit right there.
Shout out to Dwelling, man. We got a lot of talent coming out of Detroit, man. Not just rap, R&B as well. So, I'm an R&B type guy, man. So shout out to my man Kim.
And shout out, he not a rapper, but Dwelle.
Yeah, because I think
Dwelle, did he start out with Slum Village? Okay, shout out to Dwelle, man. We got a lot of talent coming out of Detroit, man. Not just rap, R&B as well. So, I'm an R&B type guy, man. So shout out to my man Kim. Y'all know Kim from Chemistry.
Yeah. Kim, that's my nigga.
Oh, I heard that's
yeah.
That's why I keep trying to get this nigga to play my little brother.
Detroit May said the beef started with Eminem and ICP because Eminem was putting flyers that said guest appearance at ICP.
Hey, and actually, since we on that topic, and see, I'm out of Arizona.
People do that all the time.
I was gonna ask, like, I always had that one lady, Zella Williams. Like, anybody know what she's doing these days?
Marketing scheme in the underground. Artists do that all the time. Put special guests.
I ain't even up on
invited guests. And as long as you shoot them an invite, that ain't a lie. And Elton Sim said he from Arkansas. My bad, dog. You ain't from Detroit. Shout out Arkansas. Arkansas in the building tonight. But
shout out to Arkansas, man. I got my people from there, man. I got people from Arkansas, Monticello, Little Rock. Shout out to Arkansas, man, for sure. Razorbacks.
Well, he requested it's Lamont Harris Thunder Road. He said it twice.
Ain't no doubt.
He said it twice. And shout out Detroit, man.
If he said it twice, why would we make him ask?
Shout out to Arkansas, man. I got my people from there, man. I got people from Arkansas, Monticello, Little Rock. Shout out to Arkansas, man, for sure. Razorbacks.
There we go.
Yeah.
I got Lamont Harris. I'll go on this page. Let me see if I can.
So if he said it twice, why would we make him ask a third time? Let's get that on there. Let's play it. I never heard it, but fuck it. Let's play it. If you can pull it up and you can find it,
it's called
let's play it.
Road. This Lamont Harris. Let's go.
Lamont Harris, Thunder Road.
I ain't gonna lie.
But yeah, it was on like the Dead Flowers album though. Like he had a lot of stuff by Zella Williams, if you heard her. Yeah.
Lamont Harris, Thunder Road.
All right, Thunder Road.
Shout out to Arkansas.
Shout out.
Hey, yo, Ren, turn that up.
When the lightning strikes, down the road, down the road. When the lightning strikes, yeah, we be in these roads, in all night, yeah, till the sun comes.
I can't really get that for this bottle,
I'm gonna taste that bag for the rest of my life. Yeah. It's 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm chasing that bag. Yeah, trap house that it jump in with a steady flow of cash. Yeah, and I know these haters watching. And they plotting on my ass, yeah. And I know the feds watching. They still passing by my path, yeah. Down the road, when the lightning strikes, down the road, when the lightning strikes, down the road, when the lightning strikes, down the road.
Yo, Detroit made, I told Mom. Get that well fixed.
Oh, I see. Kind of like the R&B vibe.
Till the sun comes and the lightning strikes. Yeah, I'm gonna taste that bag for the rest of my life. Yeah. Lost so many folks that I love down this thunder road. Yeah, it's been a funny ride, y'all. In a world that's so cold. Yeah, I've seen so many people under pressure just can take it.
This time I would play with a female. If I had some female company, I play this for my girl.
Yeah,
I like this.
Yeah. That's what I was gonna say. Is that move that kind of? Yeah.
On the road, I'm distracted. On the road, when I'm distracted. On the road,
you can't get this bottom beat.
on the road, down the road. When the lightning strikes, yeah, we be in
Let's go. Good shit.
I like this.
I like this. Lamar Harris.
Yeah, it's got that. Yeah.
Lamar Harris.
Quiet storm.
H-A-R-S. Y'all check him out. Y'all underground.
Like quiet storm.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah,
I like that.
Yeah, definitely. Thanks for sending that in. Yeah.
So what we gonna do about it?
That's Lamar Harris.
You know, in order to get that out of
Hold on. Thanks for sending that in, man.
Hold on, let me go check my meal right back. I'll be right back.
All right, man. All right. Come back, bro.
The pocket to be back. The pocket rocket.
The pocket rocket. Pocket. Yeah, it's like the pocket pussy. It's a pocket pool.
Y'all still
Hot
on?
pocket.
This is
Hot pocket.
I sent you that song on YouTube. See if you can play it.
Yeah, I like that.
And he gave a whoop whoop.
Okay,
And
he got a song he
shout
sent.
out L. Sims. And with bumping that country shit, that shit was dope though.
from
Wasn't that a Garth Brooks like remake or something?
Oh, right.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like they borrowed a little bit of that.
When the Thunder
Right,
Rolls or something.
I might have to.
What up?
Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you, my
Definitely, and definitely we want to just hear any and all
Tennessee
feedback. You know, like
Tennessee whiskey,
anything.
yeah, my wife like that. I don't really know it too well.
Who's it about?
Yeah.
I think his name is Chris.
Yeah, I was gonna say it sounded like they
My
borrowed a
favorite
little bit of
country
that. You know,
song is
vibe.
probably
I might have to screwdriver.
I fuck with Jelly Roll and Struggle.
Hey, you know, I'm gonna tell you my country song that I like right now is that Tennessee whiskey.
Play what? You say play what?
Wait, who's it by?
All right, go ahead, Marvin.
His name, I think his name is Chris something.
Okay, I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, man.
If y'all niggas don't play that goddamn Corey Carlton.
Yeah, but I ain't got it, Ma. I'm telling you, I ain't got it.
Hey, hold on, Maul say play what? You say play what,
Maul
Maul?
said like what he said. Yeah, Maul said something link, so he's gonna say.
All right, go ahead, Maul. We can hear you.
Yeah, I think that's
Right now, we got a picture of Antonio Todd.
Yeah, he said his little brother sent he sent a song with his little
Black
brother.
Antonio Todd with Byron Long.
Here we go. This for me. This Maul's brother. All right, I got it.
He said it's in the links.
On YouTube.
It's in the link,
Just
yeah.
shot me the link, dog. Let me go ahead and subscribe. Let's go.
Shout out Byron Long.
We got Black Antonio Todd with Byron Long.
That was the one I found on YouTube. Not Black Antonio Tarver.
We are Enbridge. As a bridge to the energy future, we deliver the energy America needs and...
Yeah, shout out Byron Long.
I'm sure you got a bunch of AKAs.
Shout out Byron Long, man. I don't think that man's name has been said this many times in 1 hour in the last 20 years, man. Motherfuckers like Byron who? Byron Long.
Yeah. AKA June Wallace.
We don't want to call him by his AKA, so I'm sure he got a bunch of AKAs, you hear me?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No doubt, L. Get at me. Holla at me, dog. Fucking, we can get your group on here as a guest and shit.
I ain't
all
heard
about
this
the
one yet,
underground.
but I heard
Shout out to Maul, little brother, man.
Yep, shout out.
Right now, this
It's gonna be a
Maul's
world premiere
pockets,
for me too, nigga. I ain't never heard this motherfucker yet. I heard some of the other shit. That shit.
So it's gonna be like your
was
first
fire.
time hearing it.
Yeah, everything else I heard, bro. I've been listening to a shit for like a week straight.
From his pocket.
From his pocket.
Straight from his pocket. Hot
Oh
pocket.
man. Hey, I was gonna say that. That'd be a dope name for like if we give him a segment, call it Out of Pocket.
Out of
Out of
pocket.
pocket.
Yeah. That's
Out of pocket. Like that.
I lost so many people around me. Growing up, I thought everything was a fantasy. Yeah, you was down for me. At the age 12, I thought we'd grow old and have a family. It's a cold world we live in. Niggas down so bad, they go ahead and let the streets win. Ignition on, let's go for a spin. But day I hope and pray that I meet my godmother again. But that's a story for another day.
And I swear I'll never let my peoples fade away. They say what you want, how about are you okay? Nah, it's cool, don't worry about it, I ain't gonna say. If you don't feel me, gotta hate you but love in your face. I'm trying to live this thing we call life, but it's really a race. You said you good on me, but here go your space. Somehow we flown in different ways, but come back into an interface. Facts. I don't know where slamming the door. I'm learning not to wish death on people, even my foes. But even when I try to apologize, I end up close. Now it's time to switch up the flow, and I won't go slow, and I won't say no, and I won't feel like that I have to fight, but I won't lose sight of the bigger picture that I lose myself in the abyss. You try to hit me, and I swear you gon' miss. And what you done for me was an assist, and I swear I got you for life.
That's a machinery,
there ain't no twist. These niggas say they got you, but be spreading lies.
That was Marley's brother.
They run out of time. It's hard to tell who got you or who's there for the better. Because when I'm there, like them niggas just sitting there.
It sound like they're in an abandoned house, fixing up an abandoned house.
Yeah, definitely like that. That sounds like something.
Gonna open up a new trap spot.
Right.
Oh man.
Is that how all his music is, Mark? Is that how all his music is, or do we got some hard ghetto?
Yeah, that's what's up.
Gangsta shit.
Yeah, that was that laid back. They had a laid back move. They had a laid back groove to it. Definitely like that. That sounds like something you can turn on when you got a female friend over. You know, smooth.
Definitely quiet storm. Yeah.
I'm just checking them out and shit. Make sure you check them out. What is it, Jacori?
Yeah, I mean, definitely like those songs like flow together. You can play them in that mix. You know, like you have a lady friend over.
Yeah, he said Chris Stapleton. Elton said he knew who it was. Tennessee Whiskey Track. That's who sings.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, Chris Stapleton.
That's who.
Okay.
Yeah, I fucks with. I ain't too much into country music. I like more like Jelly Roll style. I listen to country rap and shit. I listen to that. They call it hip hop or whatever and shit. I listen to some of that.
Yeah, hip hop is kind of like, I guess, the new.
Oh yeah, Tennessee. Yeah, Chris Stapleton. Yeah.
Okay. Chris Stapleton. Okay, that's it. Okay.
Like parties, social clubs.
That's who you were telling me about, right?
Yeah.
DJ Chubbs on the east side of Detroit, man. Shout him out. Terrence Hughes on Facebook.
Yeah, hip hop is kind of like, I guess, the new.
He do live DJing. He did it for his birthday.
Shout out to my man, one of the hottest DJs for like parties, social clubs, motorcycle clubs, van clubs. DJ Chubbs on the east side of Detroit, man. Shout him out. Terrence Hughes on Facebook. Y'all want to fuck with him, man? He got he do live DJing. He did it for his birthday the other night. I can't say, man. I never met more of a party. Like he gets everybody involved with his music, man. So shout out to DJ
Oh shit! Well, I ain't gonna lie, dog. We like 2 hours in on just I ain't gonna lie segment because we had how we had some technical difficulties on number 88. I got food sitting in front of me. I'm ready to eat and smash. And I got some
Can you hear me now?
But damn, what? Now it's just me and Blantonio on here. What happened?
Like, put me on the
Mark Killers.
Right. Well, let me pop back on.
But I was gonna say also, I want to shout out
I'll be right back.
Like doing a great, a great Thehoodsmokerspotcast podcast. I definitely want to shout them out.
Salute.
Hit me up.
I'm gonna jump off too.
Definitely salute. I definitely like that one.
I think they might have hopped off because of the noise or whatever, like how the sound was.
So to call it that.
And you know what? He was really.
But I was gonna say also I want to shout out like the therapist again. Like doing a great a great Thehoodsmokers podcast. I definitely want to shout him out. If you want to hit me up, or if I can hit him up, definitely salute. I definitely like that one vibe. Like I wouldn't even call it hip hop because I think it's just that would be an insult to call it that. I think he was on something different.
More bluesy than I could say
Yeah, he does a bunch of shit and he's got bars and shit. He rips it. He's like respects bars, motherfuckers that got bars and shit. He's a bar guy. He like flip. He got like that flipping the tongue twist and shit. before Eminem and shit. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
that Detroit Midwest type style and shit. Like
with that harmonica and shit like that, I could get down to it. It's like,
I ain't
more
gonna lie,
bluesy than I
this
could
has been
say
like
like
2
hip hop
hours
though.
on episode 88 of the Hood Smokers podcast, and just I ain't gonna lie. So now when you go to 88, there's gonna be 2 88s. We got 88 with the Hot 3 and MC the Therapist, and we got 88 that's just strictly I ain't gonna lie with Mr. Go-To, aka the Black Howard Stern, Black Antonio Todd. Then we had an appearance from Jamal's Pocket. Shout out to Marley Marl, X and 9.
Shout out to Jamal's Pocket.
West Side.
Is he gone right now?
Yeah, I think he tapped out his shit. I don't know.
And coming soon. Out of pockets.
Out of pockets.
Out of pockets.
Yep.
Straight out of the pocket.
I enjoy this shit, man. I really like.
Shout out to Jamal's Pocket. Is he gone right now?
Going like the people. You know how many times I done listen to radio
and coming soon. Out of pockets. Coming soon.
You know what I'm saying?
Out of pockets.
We got a show where you can be involved. People just watching. You don't just gotta make comments. You can make comments.
I enjoy this shit, man. I really like when we have interaction from the people though, because that's what keeps me going. Like the people. You know how many times I done listen to radio and then I don't be involved, but I want to be involved. You know what I'm saying? So we got a show where you can be involved. People that's watching, you don't just got to make comments. You can make comments and then we respond to your comments and talk to you, like that type shit.
I mean,
talk some shit. Build, you know, like any way people want
the world. I mean, it's bigger than Detroit. This ain't. I mean, Detroit, we bigger than that. You know what I'm saying? This just headquarters and shit. This is where we posted at. You know what I'm saying? This home. But I'll be like, even when I was like, listen, if I stayed out of state, I still call Detroit home. You know what I'm saying? So this my home. It is what it is. I love Detroit.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna rep Detroit till I die and shit. But shout out to Mr. Go-To, aka the Black Howard Stern. Shout out to Black Antonio Todd. Shout out El Sid. I see you, dog. He wants to request one more song. Well, this is, I ain't gonna lie, this day show, I ain't gonna lie. So if they don't mind, I don't mind, dog. What you want?
I'm cool with it. I mean, what you think, my brother? I'm totally cool with it.
Some underground. I really wasn't hit the underground country. I ain't even know that. I figured there should be every genre probably got an underground, but I just ain't hip to it.
I mean, I'm interested here. You know, like
who requested? The same guy?
Yeah, he requested. He said, "Could I request one more song?"
I'm cool with it. I mean,
what's the name of it,
my brother? I'm totally cool with it. I mean,
what's the name of the song?
We can play one more, dog. I ain't gonna lie. We can play another.
Right.
What? I mean, I'd be interested to hear it. You know, like,
who requested? The same guy?
Play for us, baby. So we gonna help him out because, hey, I hope this getting what he needs.
Yeah, what's the name of it?
Getting what he needs for the night, man.
Right, that's what I'm saying. That's what we about.
And he down there in Arkansas too. Yeah,
that's what we about. We about y'all, dog. We about the people. Shit, Marley Marl back.
Hey, he's sitting up with his girl. He's sitting up with his girl right now, telling her like, "Look, I'm about to get this music played for us, baby." So we gonna help him out because, hey, I hope this getting what he needs. I hope this getting what he needs for the night, man. Shout out to. And he down there in Arkansas too? Yeah.
Yeah, shout out.
I'm fucking with it.
That's it.
You gotta say that song, yo. You gotta say that song.
Mr. Out of Pocket.
Anthony Rafi.
Mr. Fuck Your Feelings and Mr. Out of Pocket.
And Mr. Out of Pocket and Mr. Go-To.
You totally out of pocket.
Hoffet, Hoffet, if I ain't saying it right.
I got your boy
And Mr. Starstruck by Byron Long, pretty much.
Yeah, we got.
Anthony Joseph Alford is an American professional baseball outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates of Major League Baseball.
Well, no, that
Anthony who?
Hey, Google. Anthony, hey, Google.
Nah,
look up Anthony.
Hey, Google.
Hoffet, H-O-F-F.
Anthony Hoffet.
According to Wikipedia, Anthony Joseph Alford is an American professional baseball outfielder for the Pittsburgh Pirates of Major League Baseball.
Well, no,
He played for the Toronto Blue Jays.
Hey, I found official video
Anthony,
by
Google.
A2D.
Look up Anthony
Agree to disagree for you. Now, it don't say Anthony. It don't say Anthony. What?
Results on search.
Hoffet. It don't say Anthony Hoffet. It say
they so underground they ain't even on Google yet.
That sound like some shit. That sound like some shit that'll be played on on Hood Smokers Podcast. It sounds toxic.
He kind of looked like Antichrist a little bit. He put Anthony Hopkins family.
Yeah, that's Jimmy Hoffa crackhead.
All I gotta say.
That sound like some shit. That sound like some shit that'll be played.
Shit, we got
on
motherfucking goddamn
on Hood Smokers Podcast. It sounds toxic.
Real thing with Comic. Just tell Comic to enjoy his last moments of his career. You know.
Yeah.
All I gotta say real quick though, not to interrupt.
I'm guessing this shit, dog.
Hey,
I'm not 100%
I just got
too, no parents.
a real thing with Comic.
Tell me if this ain't it, though. When I
just
start
tell Comic to
dog.
enjoy his
Go ahead,
last moments of his career. You know.
Damn.
Otherwise, I mean, it is underground.
It's going down. It go on gang, on Hood.
On gang.
Damn.
He put Hoffa. So is this not it, though?
Okay.
I put Hoffa, but you would think it would pop up with all that I done tell you already. That one. Oh, that's it. He said this shit. I'm right. Let's go.
Hey.
This.
Hey.
Harmony echoes, your radiant glow, expression of emotion, every note. With clarity counts the seconds in my life till now. Every memory, every dream, each turning point in everything you're found. For you, I dedicate my life, everything done. You're a key component, each moment, number one.
Yeah, fuck it up.
We dance your drum, the tune we hum. I'll forever be an actress in your composition, flowing forward for use. My only mission, you were there for my highlights. Birth, graduation, up and down those darker paths. That first conviction, I'm on my way to the top. And even though I get lost, you're always there to catch me when I fall. Because that you all conquer all I do. Laughter's the music of the heart. You flow for me, I'll write to you, and we'll never part. For you only seek the truth. Thank you for helping me see life through. My dreams are coming true, and it's all because of you. You pick me up every time I'm down. Turn you up when the speakers pound. Head in the clouds, feet on the ground. Standing tall and proud. Your loyalty's coming true. You're always there for me. I'll always be there for you. Everything I do for you. Pick me up every time I'm down. Turn you up when the speakers pound. Head in the clouds, feet on the ground. Standing tall and proud. Your loyalty's coming true. You're always there for me. No matter what we go, I'll always be there for you.
Everything keep popping up at the top though, but his name Anthony Todd. He keeps the killing family. And I looked his name.
So low
Man, ain't gonna lie.
Dog trying to show us one of his family members is locked up for being a serial killer. He's trying to get us to murder serial killers.
That's what pops up for Anthony Hopkins family agree to disagree.
Damn.
Anthony Todd accused of killing family in celebration testimony.
So low key, dog trying to show us one of his family members is locked up for being a serial killer. He trying to get us to promote a serial killer.
Oh man.
Yeah, we ain't promoting no motherfucking serial killers. I feel like we just get bamboozled. Yeah, keep that motherfucker up there, man.
Actually, that right there, that could be the whole round table thing is about serial killers, maybe.
I mean, we're gonna be controversial, but we ain't gonna like promote no.
No, we ain't gonna promote them though. Yeah, that'd be just like no, come
that
on.
shit, dog. I love.
Yeah, we ain't promoting no motherfucking serial killers. I feel like we just been bamboozled. Man, get that motherfucker off there, man.
Yeah, cut it out.
Get that motherfucker off there, man. We ain't trying to promote no motherfucking serial killers, man.
No. I mean, we're gonna be controversial, but we ain't gonna like promote no damn shit like that.
I ain't gonna lie, I take that motherfucker sweater it off. It's getting hot in this bitch. We gotta go turn the heat down and open up the door. It's getting hot in this motherfucker, man.
How hot is it out there, bro?
I mean, just like we said, we already covered that yesterday with Lion in the Booth. It was like, yeah, we can't.
You know what I'm saying? So it's hot. I have to take that sweater it off. Shout out to paparazzi like though.
I ain't gonna lie, I had to take that motherfucker sweating it off. It's getting hot in this bitch. I gotta go turn the heat down and open up the door. It's getting hot in this motherfucker, man.
I looked up and
How hot is it out there, bro?
I'm saying it's just hot in the crib because I got the heat on. I'm in the house. You know what I'm saying? So it's hot. I had to take that sweater lid off. Shout out to Paparazzi Life, though.
Yeah.
I could imagine.
Shout out.
So what you're saying is you one of the first. He one of the first lanes.
I'm out here building America. It's hot.
Go ahead and build America.
What was that? What was that, Mo? I was trying to hear.
I'm out here building America, and it's hot as fuck.
He said yeah. I could imagine, yeah.
So what you're saying is you one of the first. He one of the first lanes.
Man,
Go ahead and build America.
I ain't got no choice. I gotta get this money.
Ain't no doubt.
Until Hood Smoker podcast blow up and they get out.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
Right.
Hey, that's facts. Facts.
Definitely. Like definitely, I can see us like building
that Kevin Samuels money.
Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels.
Getting that motherfucking Kevin Samuel money fresh and fit around.
Oh shit.
Shout out to Kevin Samuels.
Yeah,
shout out Kevin Samuels.
I want to interview Kwame Kilpatrick.
Tell Kevin Samuels he owes a couple dollars for saying his name. Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels. Kevin Samuels.
I think he's pretty open too, man, because my man done got a clothing line. They took pictures, like he put on some of their gear and took pictures and
I want to interview Kwame Kilpatrick.
He's pretty much humble and open to kind of like,
yeah, I want to interview him.
People, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
And right now, I think he's pretty open too, man, because my man done got a clothing line, and they took pictures, like he put on some of their gear and took pictures and you know did some promotion for them. So I think he's pretty much humble. He's pretty much humble and open to kind of like deal with the people. You know what I'm saying? Shit, because it's a lot of people that ain't fucking with him. So I'm fucking with him. I want him to come on and talk about, you know, him being a mayor of Detroit. Some of the things he went through, some of his experiences in prison, you know, because you got to understand, that guy wasn't no criminal. He wasn't no criminal, so to be placed into a prison, how was that transition for him, you know?
Yeah.
And Southwest team, that would be another hell of an interview.
Oh yeah, that'd be a good interview too. He got a story to tell for real.
That'd be awesome to like get some, you know, like definitely that would be an awesome interview right there.
I think that he was released under the COVID Act.
I believe so. Because they trying to get
and Southwest team.
Yeah, free meat, yo.
Southwest team. That would be another hell of an interview.
Free Larry Hoover too.
Definitely like uncut, you know, like yeah.
What you think about Larry Hoover?
I think Southwest T got out under the COVID Act. I think that he was released under the COVID Act. If I'm wrong, somebody could, you know, correct me.
He old as hell. He a political prisoner.
I mean, definitely that, you know, like an episode of, you know, I ain't gonna lie with Dice.
The feds picked his shit up and said that he was trying to run a game from prison when his state time maxed out.
Definitely with Dice, you know, like Dice would be dope on.
I don't know, I can't.
What you say?
I was gonna say about like Trick, like are you pretty tight with him? Like, where you think he might be interested or something?
Yeah, we gonna get Trick. Trick definitely, we gonna have Trick.
Hey, and I was gonna say, Mr. Go-To, are you pretty tight?
Mayor of Detroit.
Like, you might be interested.
That's the mayor of Detroit, dog. We gotta get Trick on this shit.
What you say?
Well, I was gonna say about like Trick, like are you pretty tight with him? Like where you think he might be interested in?
Yeah.
Just talk some shit with us, you know, like hey,
for sure. Yeah, we can definitely get Trick on. I fucks with Trick.
Get Royce on this bitch.
Yeah, I just think that was good, you know, like yeah.
I know we already talked.
He's the one that people have to check in with, you know, man. You know, like all love, you know, like yeah. Yep.
Oh yeah, rest in peace, Purge. Shit. But, yeah, that's fucked up. But we got Dice in this bitch. Shout out Dice, nigga. Here's shit talk with the motherfucking team.
Rest in peace,
Big Purge. Like I said, now we It's official. We 2 hours of just, I ain't gonna lie.
Right.
We actually over 2 hours because I believe we was already we started it at the end. You can catch the beginning of I ain't gonna lie at the end of number 88 part 1. Because now there's part 2 because there's a part 2 of just strictly I ain't gonna lie. Yeah. So I ain't gonna lie. I'm hungry as fuck. I'm ready to crash and all that shit. We've been doing the thing. I'm glad y'all came on here, dog. We got Mr. Go-To, the Black Howard Stern. We got Antonio and Maul.
Definitely deliver
next time. Yeah, man, ball is a motherfucker.
Yeah, we gonna have to. I'm curious. I can't wait to see. Shoot that shit to me, Antonio, when you done with that video, out of pocket and shit. I can't wait to see it, dog.
Yeah. So Mr. Go-To, like we'll definitely chop it up real soon too. You know, like just give out. Like definitely like deliver next time.
Ball a motherfucker, man. Ball is a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
Hey, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Everybody who tuned in, listen to us on the Hood.
Yes, I'm going. Yeah, no, I'm going to. You already know. I already have an idea for it. Yeah, it's good. Yeah, it's gonna be real.
Thehoodsmokerspotcast today. Yeah. It's strictly I ain't gonna lie. We're featuring Black Tony Time. We got my man. No doubt. Hey, I appreciate all the love. I appreciate all the support. Everybody who tuned in, listen to us on the Thehoodsmokerspotcast. But today, I ain't gonna lie, we got our own show separate. We separate from Thehoodsmokerspotcast today. It's strictly I ain't gonna lie, featuring Black Tony Todd. We got my man Jamal in the building, and we got my man Jay Gutta, man, down at the bottom looking like a straight up engineer.
Mr. Out of Pocket with us. But definitely, like what we have is a whole different thing, but it's still like we all united. But yeah.
The Fats Line, THA. And it's Friday night, man. It's 12 o'clock. It's time to find something to get into. You feel me? And so, man, hey, I'm about to close it out, man. Shout out to my nephew. Rest in peace. At the Fats Line on Instagram. If you want to go on there, I think his page is open. At the Fats Line, THAFATSLIME, man. That's my nephew, man. Jonathan, rest in peace.
Shout out to my Marcelo.
And this is another episode of the Thehoodsmokerspotcast, y'all. Number 88, part 2, y'all. Appreciate it. I'm gonna get it on the next show. It's gonna be on the Hot 3 tomorrow night.
I'm out too, my baby.
I guarantee, yo. Much love.
We out this bitch. Hey.
For sure.
I got you Monday out. We're gonna play it on the Hot 3.
Like the wild, wild west. More views than the news. Now you fucking with the best. I can make you famous like William H. Bonney. Underground MC with the mainstream army. I can make you famous with this Colt 45. One shot to the dome and ain't no good to ride. Whole town start to scramble like an egg on a grill. My whole life's been a